We are proud to be sponsored by our friends at NetSuite by Oracle. To turbocharge your growth, check out netsuite.com/legends whenever you get a chance. Now, welcome to this unlocked short episode of Legends and Losers. I just wanted to share with you something that's been rattling around in my mind for a little bit. On episode 150, we had this extraordinary entrepreneur, venture capitalist named Magdalena Yesil on. She's probably most well known for being the founding board member and angel investor in Salesforce.com, who, as you know, is one of the most successful startups of the last 20 or so years, and arguably one of the most successful enterprise technology companies of all time. And on Legends and Losers, she said something that's been rattling around in my head, and that is, I would rather be considered a bitch than a victim. And I've thought about that a lot because so many of us go out of our way to be liked. And I don't know about you, but I think of the times in my life where I've tried sort of, if you will, too hard to please other people. And more importantly, to try to be what I thought other people wanted me to be, as opposed to sort of sticking to my own true north. So that's sort of one element of this that's been rolling around in my head. And the other one is, you know, if you're a longtime listener of Legends and Losers, you know this about me. What George Carlin called the pussification of America sort of drives me nuts. We live in a world today of super political correctness, but more importantly than that, we live in a world where we are not, as our friend and guest Kim Scott says, radically candid. We talk behind each other's back. We're not straight with each other. We're not direct with each other. And we do all these things because we don't want to be confrontational. We don't want to be upsetting. And, you know, most of all, we want people to like us. And every time I've gone, you know, look, there's a component of sort of accommodating others and trying to be a good person. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about molding who we are in a bad way, or manipulating who we are in a bad way to accommodate others in a way that doesn't work. And so Magdalena's words have been echoing in my mind. I would rather be a bitch than a victim. And if people call me, you know, whatever they want to call me, because I'm strong and I'm firm and I'm committed, and most importantly, I want to produce results in my life and make a difference in my life, and they don't like that, well, I'd rather be a bitch than a victim. And so I would just leave you with that thought, and to embrace Magdalena's mindset and, you know, go forward, produce legendary results, and they're going to call you whatever they're going to call you. Hopefully it'll be good things. And if it's not, well, I'd rather be a bitch than a victim.